So for when you're in your 20s, 30s and 40s, my top 5 foods for you are all the same. The only difference I would say is in regards to the portion sizes or quantities for each of those foods. So the first food that I would recommend you have is kale. Kale is a green leafy vegetable. It's a low energy carbohydrate. It's packed with antioxidants. It's great for anti-inflammation, and it also has anti-cancer fighting properties to it. So kale, I would serve either steamed, I would saute it, but the way I really like to have it is in a juice. So kale is my first food. My second food is blueberries. Blueberries again are a low energy carbohydrate source, and I would recommend these to all the age groups. They are packed with antioxidants, and the way I have my blueberries is I would have it through some plain Greek yogurt, and I always have full fat yogurt as well, or I'd put it in a smoothie. So blueberries would be my second food. My third food, and this is probably one of my favourite foods, and that's avocado. Now people get a little bit scared with avocado, especially women, because it is high in fat. It's monounsaturated fat though, it's not a trans fat, and trans fats are the fats that we need to be careful of, and they're in your processed foods. So avocado, it is high in fat, but you only need a small serving of it, so I would recommend about a quarter of an avocado. I have it every day. I have it either through a salad, or if I'm having eggs for breakfast, I would have it with my eggs. I find if I don't add avocado to my meal, I'm actually quite hungry afterwards, and that's when I go snacking and looking for sweet food. So by having that little bit of fat, it keeps me satisfied and I'll last till my next meal. My fourth food is salmon. Now salmon is a powerhouse food. It's packed full of protein, and it's a great source of omega-3. It's an oily fish, so it's great for anti-inflammation. Now it is a very rich food, so this is one of the foods that I would recommend that as you get in your 30s and 40s, you'd probably want a smaller serving of it compared to when you're in your 20s. So as you age, I would just reduce the quantity of the salmon, and I would be aiming to have salmon at least 2 to 3 times a week. My fifth food is flaxseed. Now flaxseed, again like salmon, it's a source of protein and it's a great source of omega-3, and it's also really good for your digestion. So you can get flax seeds as either flaxseed oil or flax meal. I usually choose the flax meal, and I would have that in a smoothie, or I would put it through some yogurt. Now, the other good thing with flax seeds or flax meal is when you're in your 30s and you've got that high stress in your life, it can really disrupt your digestive system. So having the flax meal in your daily diet helps with digestion. So they're my 5 foods. We've got kale, blueberries, avocado, salmon and flaxseed.